Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Hey, we're down here at Rutillion Road, and y'all got to listen in. We had an awesome event this last weekend, and we're fixing to have another one October 31st, and we're going to talk about November too coming up. Remember, Halloween 2020 is right around the corner. Listen in and watch, because I've got some information we're going to put up on the screen here during our live feed that it's going to be fun for the kids, the adults, everyone in the family can have fun October 31st from 5 to 7 p.m. here on the upper Texas coast, because we're not shutting down for Halloween 2020 and the Ghost on the Coast. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are you really don't need it. Well, we're sitting down here, got a little cloud bank out over the upper Texas coast. Sunrise is probably about 7:22, 7:23, so we're going to take a look at it. Hopefully we'll still be on the air, but I want to talk about Ghost on the Coast. And every year, the weekend closest to Halloween, we've always had a Ghost on the Coast up at the Big Store. The Big Store makes sure there's plenty of fun for the kids. Now this year's a little different. 2020's been different all the way around, but we're not giving up on Ghost on the Coast. So here's what they're doing. Ghost on the Coast, instead of just at the Big Store this year, is going to be all over Bolivar. So it's going to be a fun event where you're going to go to the businesses, and we're going to show you a little bit about it here this morning. First off, there's a pumpkin carving contest. And every year, kids carve up pumpkins and showcase their skills, and I'm sure the adults help them a little bit. This year we're still having a pumpkin carving contest, but it's a combination. You can pick up your pumpkins at the hardware department at the Big Store, okay? And the time on this shows 5 to 6. It's a misprint. It's actually 5 to 7, but you pick up your pumpkins early. I think you can pick them up Friday from the Big Store, or maybe the week of, and I'll get you that information. But you're going to pick your pumpkin up now this year at the hardware department at the Big Store. Take it home and carve it, and this is going to be done by Crystal Beach Golf Carts. So I want to thank the Big Store for being the pickup location, and Crystal Beach Golf Carts Rentals for being the drop-off location. You pick up your pumpkins at the hardware store at the Big Store, and then drop them off at Crystal Beach Golf Carts. And they're just about a block west of Stingery Road in the big white building. Always got golf carts out and the fireworks sign. Drop them off there. Holly and Randy are going to take pictures of them and post them on their Crystal Beach Golf Carts page. You'll take those pictures and you're going to vote on them and you're going to like them. And the one with the most likes is going to be the winner. So go ahead and go to the Crystal Beach Golf Cart page, like it, so that you'll get the feed in your feed. And you can go there Thanksgiving, and we're going to get the times later on today on when you can pick them up and when you need to drop them off. But that's what's happening for the pumpkin carving contest. So we're also going to talk about where you can get where you can pick up your candy at. And this year, most of the businesses are doing a drive-through, so that you don't have to get out and like you did at the Big Store. You won't be out and about. You're going to go to the businesses, and let me show you the list of the businesses that we have so far, and I'm going to read them off. And what you'll do is you'll go to these businesses, and they'll either have a drive-through or where you can walk up. You might be able to play a game. You might just go up and want to get your candy and do a little trick or treat. But what we're doing is we're spreading it out all over the peninsula so that no one congregates at the big store. Keith was worried about it, and so he decided, hey, instead of having the spook house and stuff, we still want to have Halloween. Let's make it a community event. And so Bolivar Tourism, Kathy got with Buffy up there and put this together. And so I want to thank the big store for letting us get involved and help them with it this year, making up the flyers and getting the businesses involved. So here's a look at, and I'm going to post both of these flyers in the comments so that you can print it off or you can save it to your phone. But here's a list of the businesses that we have as of right now. Now, if you want to get involved more, your business, go ahead and call the Tourism Center. Kathy's there from 10 to 4 today. You can get your business and let her know what you're going to do. Haley's Beach and Bay RV Resort. Now, I talked to them, and they're a new advertiser with us. In fact, we just got their page up. They also have RV rentals, so you don't have to tow an RV, or maybe you're thinking about buying one and want to see what it's like to stay in one. You can go to Haley's Beach and Bay RV Resort. Now, they've got a cool ship that they've built that they're going to decorate up, and they'll have candy. And most of these businesses are doing a drive-through with some of their employees out there, and so it's going to be a fun time, and it gets the kids out, and you can drive all over Bolivar and see the businesses that are here and the beauty that Bolivar has. So anyway, Haley's Beach and Bay RV Resort, which is down on Joy Street in Gilcrest. Stingery Restaurant at 1295 North Stingery Road. Maven's at 2950 Highway 87 is going to have hot dogs, popcorn, mini cake, and a mini cakewalk. Crystal Beach Golf Carts, that's going to be your pumpkin carving contest headquarters. I'm sure they'll have them on display there, and you never know what Randy and Holly are going to put together. The big store is going to have the costume contest, and they're going to take pictures of that so people can vote. Rita's and Cream at 1945 Highway 87. Texas Custom Carts. Fraternal Order of Eagles, I'm sure they'll have a drive-through. Shore Adventures, which is on Crystal Beach Drive, off at the corner of Crystal Beach Drive, is going to have s'mores. Bolivar Chamber. Crystal Beach Volunteer Fire Department, I'm sure they're going to have a drive-through from what I saw. Jaybird's Tropical Treats and Eats, which is right at the corner of Monkhouse and Highway 87, got some great snow cones. Bolivar Peninsula RV Park. Latitude 29 Surf Shop, and I'm sure Derek is going to dress up as something. And then Tiki Beach Bar and Grill, sort of across from Latitude. I'm sure Chris is going to put something up pretty cool. Always has these giant pumpkins out there. They're huge. And so hopefully he'll get those again this year, and I know they're going to have a drive-through. So if you've got a business down here and you want to get involved and be listed, please feel free to call the Bolivar Peninsula Tourism and Visitors Center. We're working with the big store, helping them put this on and getting the word out. And this is going to be a fun evening event, and it takes place from 5 to 7. Now, I'm sure if you're there 5 minutes early or you come 5 minutes late, they're not going to shut down. But anyway, dress up the kids. Let's have a Halloween 2020. It's going to be a little different for a lot of people, but Bolivar's not shutting down. So if you live in Houston or Beaumont or Woodville or Dallas or Katy or Pearland or the Woodlands, and you can't find anything to do, come on down to Bolivar, spend the day down here, maybe go to the beach, see Fort Travis, eat at some of the restaurants down here. Bring your RV, maybe rent a house for the weekend, but let's have fun with the kids on Halloween 2020 down here on Bolivar Peninsula. Latitude 29 has a pumpkin patch set up where you can go right now and take pictures in the pumpkin patch. And I'm sure some other businesses are doing some things. I'm going to have Kathy check with them. like I said, I know in the past Tiki's always had these giant pumpkins, and hopefully Chris and Karen will get those giant pumpkins out. The big store, they're taking care of the costume contest, and sure, we're going to post the pictures up on their Facebook page so everyone can see them. So anyway, that's what we're doing for Halloween 2020. It's a little different. It's not all in one location, but at least we're having Halloween. We're not going to cut out the fun for the kids. We're just going to spread it out a little bit down here. So I'm going to talk more about that in the coming week. Also, we put out our new logo yesterday for the Bolivar Christmas Market. We've got booths, $35. You can't beat a $35 booth. And if you want 2 booths, it's $70. We've got plenty of space. We've got plenty of booths, but we are going to limit them this year so that we don't get too many out there. Give Kathy a call at the Tourism Center if you're wanting a craft booth, and we're going to build a new page on our website for the Christmas Festival this week. Hopefully have it up by this weekend, and some more information on that. It's Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend. Last year was fabulous down there. In fact, a lot of the vendors sold out of the products they have. I know Beach Bags by Betty, by 11 o'clock, she was sold out and she was packed. So this year she's got 2 booths and going to double the product. And I know we had a call yesterday from one of the vendors, or email Sunday, that said, hey, I want to get a booth, make sure I'm there because we sold a lot. So we're going to advertise it. It's a great way to support small local businesses and mom and pop businesses, because all these people, no big stores are down there, and I don't mean that by the big store, but no big companies are down there. It's all family-owned businesses, and you can shop for Christmas, you can shop for birthdays. There's clothing, there's perfume, there's candles, there's handmade bags, there's pillows, there's furniture. I mean, you name it. There was jewelry, you name it, and it's down there, and it's all from small family-owned businesses. And so we're going to blow it out of the park literally this year and have a great time. We're going to get Santa Claus down there. He'll be down there that evening so the kids can talk to him. Don't know how we're going to do it yet, but we're going to have him down there. Also, we've got the Christmas tree lighting is the last thing we do, and we're going to have that probably about 6 o'clock if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, hope everyone's had a great week. We're getting ready for the trunk or treat Ghost on the Coast, and here I'm going to show you again. And like I said, I'll post these on our live feed comments as soon as we get done or I get back to the office so that you can print it off. So we're going to head on out. Hope y'all had a great Monday. Hope the coffee's hot and tasty this morning. We're going to be in the office a little bit, and we'll be back on the beach a little bit later on. Look like we got some clouds around. Hopefully it won't rain, but it's still a bad day at the beach is always better than a good day at the office. We're going to head on out. Let us know where you're listening from. You coming down for Halloween, or you coming down for the Bolivar Christmas Market Thanksgiving weekend? Spend Thanksgiving weekend on Bolivar Peninsula. What better time? A 3-day weekend with family and friends. Let us know where you're listening from, when you're coming down. Say hi, say bye, give us a thumbs up, maybe one of those little orange emoji smiley faces. And until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.